Thank you so much for showing up so soon. Can't believe you guys are all here already. As you may notice, we actually have a new camera set up, so that is amazing. There's echo. How come? How come there's echo? Let me have a look. Let me see if I can fix the echo. No idea where that's coming from. Alright, be right back. Can you guys let me know if there's still a lot of echo, or is it better now? Morning, Punisher, how are you? You thought you had 2 tabs open, no. Oh, thanks, Daniel. Yeah, that's just a bunch of clips I put together of my studio. Awesome, I'm so glad it's fixed. Hello guys, hello Daniel, how are you? Oh, Sento, that is so sweet. I'm so proud to be your only streamer that you watch, but you know, there definitely are lots of other amazing streamers out there too that you definitely should pay attention to. But thank you. A pleasure to be in your presence. Well, I'm glad the echo is fixed. I definitely am. The dark outfit is very savage, you must say. I've missed wearing dark. I couldn't wear dark for ages because every time I wore it, the cameras would just go crazy. So I actually had to properly plan out what I would wear every day. Otherwise, the cameras would make my whole face go ghost-like, and it was just, yeah, it was a daily problem. So I was avoiding wearing dark outfits for a while. I'm doing okay, Punisher. I actually wasn't feeling the best for the last couple of days, but you know, I'm slowly getting better. So, I actually have some cool surprises for you guys. So, other than this brand new camera, which I am so happy with, it's just changed everything. And I am so grateful to you guys for having made that possible. It just wouldn't have happened without your help. But I actually have some other news because we reached that goal, and I actually managed to get the camera on much more of a lower price than I expected. And I found another ad for a refurbished version for a lot cheaper. So I ended up getting 2 new cameras. I had to pay some more money because it didn't cover both of them, but you know, it was a good investment. So we actually now have a new camera for art section as well, and it is amazing. I can now zoom in as much as I want. It is just incredible. Yeah, you can see me twice. No, we're gonna use it for art cam. So yeah, I felt like using it for art cam was just amazing. I mean, I tested it on the weekend, and it is just, no, it's on autofocus, but I can zoom a lot. So it is just really nice because now the camera's out of my way, and I don't have to constantly struggle with things being in focus. Like, have a look at this, guys. That is amazing. The zoom is just so much better than it used to be. I am just blown away by the difference. It's incredible. Nick and her art in ultra high definition. Happy for me. Tova, thank you. And thank you so much for the 100 bits. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Ultra high definition. Happy for you.
I also changed the voice. It sounds kind of more cute now because I didn't really like the other voice, so I found a voice that sounds more like a little kid, and I feel like it fits the stream much better. The art cam is gnarly. It really is. Like, it is just... It is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Also, seal buddy. Seals don't wear black. Really? Unbelievable. I never knew that, but there are black seals, aren't there? It is a perfect text-to-speech. Now I actually get along with it, Dover. We wear whites and seals are saints, of course. How could I not know this? Of course, seals are saints, so yeah. Also, since we actually now have, you know, 2 new cameras, I had to find a job for my old cameras, and I've given us fish cam, so fortunately they're all hiding away now, but we now have fish cam, so there's that. We also have Zazu cam, which we had before, but now Zazu cam looks a little bit better, so a couple of nice improvements. But yeah, the main thing of all is just, you know, these cameras are amazing. Like, I was looking at my stream of Dead Ted the other day, and so if you guys remember, where's Dead Ted? Let me go find Dead Ted for us. So this drawing over here. So the problem with this drawing was, when I did the recording, it was actually so... No, we only got 2 new cameras. I just gave the old ones some jobs. No 4 cameras. Thank you for following Brutal Process. I thought you already did. No such thing as shadow seals, badass ninja types. Well, Sando, what do you think about that? Can't there be ninja seals? The fish is hiding behind shy fish. Yeah, they're a little bit shy right now, so I don't know. But yeah, I don't know if you guys remember when I did this drawing on stream last time, and it was so out of focus. Like, you guys could barely see anything. It was just so bad. So now it is just so much clearer, which is amazing, because the whole point is for you guys, you know, to be able to see the art properly. So I was so happy when I saw those refurbished ones, and I was like, cool, now we can actually upgrade the whole stream and actually have things looking a lot better. You can see the floofs, exactly. That's important stuff to see, right? Completely. Well, do dogs wear cloaks? Depends. I guess you can dress them up in cloaks. Alright, so for today, we are actually going to do a brand new drawing, guys. We are actually going to be working on a character called Dotty Dicerella. Let me quickly show you guys what she looks like. And I'll just do a search. There we go. That's a good pick. That's a really good pick. I'll open that one over there. Alright. It's amazing how much talent people can have. Those drawings are amazing. Oh, Jolly, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. You think that speaks for itself? Yeah, I mean, it's just, the detail is incredible. I had no idea the webcams were so trash until I got this, and I mean, I haven't even really figured out the settings properly, so I reckon it's gonna be amazing when I do. So guys, this here is Dotty Dicerella. I'll see if I can open the picture. There we go. So this is the character that I'm gonna be drawing. For some reason, the name Dotty Dicerella reminds you of a spy from a Disney animated movie. Probably could be. He does actually sometimes draw characters that are fan art, so I don't know. She could be, but I'm gonna guess that is his original character. So basically, I'm collaborating with another artist called PickledCircus on Instagram. So let me quickly share his Instagram account. There we go. So go check out his Instagram account, guys. We are doing a collaborative art show roundabout in September. So basically what that's going to mean is he has to draw or sculpt 2 of my characters and I have to draw 2 of his characters. So it's a lot of fun. And as you might well know, we did Dead Ted a couple of weeks ago. Last week, I'm pretty sure, we did Dead Ted. And so this is the second character that he suggested I draw of his. So she's pretty cool. I love her dress. I really, really love her freaky cool eyeballs. And just the whole concept is really cool. There should be a points redeem for a seal fact. They really should, Sendo. Yeah, except how's that gonna work when I'm not around? I mean, when you're not around. Because I'm not the one gathering all the seal facts, you know? So I don't know. The only thing I can imagine is if you send me a bunch of different seal facts and then, you know, we make it a mod-only command, and so once someone redeems it, a mod can share one of those facts. That's the only way I can imagine it working when you're not around. Or we make it like an only when Sendo is around command. Maybe that could work. But yeah. So, I need to draw this thing, guys, so I need to figure out how I'm gonna start drawing it. Only the seal part can spread the wisdom. Exactly. We need you for that, Sendo. What do you have for us today? Who knows? Okay, so, let me have a look. Basically, I'm not sure if I want to draw her in the standard pose. I kind of feel like I would love to draw her in sort of a pose that's more dynamic, you know, where like a bunch of those dominoes are sort of falling around her and she's sort of like either calmly standing in the middle of them or sort of trying to evade them. So who knows? Yeah, for those of you who are new, this stream is seal certified. Our community is well acquainted with terms such as leg and fib, schlig and mph. Educate yourself with that YouTube link. Alright, so, let me think. Let me think of how I wanna start doing this. Actually, I'm just gonna quickly, give me 1 second, guys. Because I need to flip this drawing camera. Go. Almost right. Because otherwise my recording is going to be totally mucked up. You see? Secret power unlocked. Alright, everyone flip your phones upside down. Well, now you need to flip them again. Because we've now transferred all over again. Alright. So hopefully now you guys can actually see the drawings a little bit better. Which would be amazing. So how have you guys all been? What did you guys get up to on the weekend? What was your weekends like? Hello, Sportler. How are you? How's your day been going? You were at the arcade with your non-seal buddies and were driving around late at night looking for food. How can you call those non-seal buddies? They're not into seals? Is that what you're saying? Gotta do something about that, don't you think, Sendo? Everybody's gotta like seals. Well, slap. You can't smack sense into the non-seal believers. That's true. Some of them you just gotta, you just gotta leave them to their fate. Not much you can do. Quillinator, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you. Please take these 100 bits and spread the random twitchy love.
Spread the random twitchy love.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Quill. How's your day been? For you, weekends be like Friday evening to a few moments later, it's Monday. Don't even know. That's not a weekend. Gotta do something fun. Please do something on your weekend that's like for you. I heard you didn't even do any drawing, and yeah, that must be like super frustrating. Do you think you'll have some more free time? Like, are you just very much under the I don't know what the word is, but basically stuck between, I was gonna say stuck between a rock and a hard place, but I think what would be more fitting is stuck between work and uni and exams or projects. Your day was crap, but now you get to chill. Oh no, Quill, that's awful. I'm so sorry to hear your day was so crap. Yeah, I'm so glad that, you get to unwind and just have a good rest of your day now. That's amazing. Are you gonna do some drawing soon? What do you guys like to do to cheer yourselves up when you have a crap day? For me, I like to draw, or I like to play a video game or something. Probably a video game. But sometimes drawing can be sort of, a bit of a hit and miss, if you Especially if you're in a crap mood and you tend to drawing when it doesn't go well, it can really ruin your mood even more. You can't go a day without video games, feels awful. No, Sendo. Honestly, what's so bad about it though? Life is about our enjoyment. Not entirely, but a big part of it. A big part of living. If you're just surviving, that's not really living. I feel like I'm back at uni drawing boxes. Because we used to have to do this a lot at uni. So it's definitely a deja vu moment for me. Hopefully she looks good. I definitely want to make this surface more flat, so personally, you enjoy a couple of beers, don't be sorry, such is life. That's true. We all have our bad days, but yeah, you know, you can still wish each other a good day. I always feel bad when you guys come on here and say you had a bad day, you know. Not that there's anything like wrong with saying it, it's more just, you know, I want you guys to have a good time. I kind of want to make this a little flatter. So I really need to mess around with what I'm doing with these angles. Like, decide on something instead of just constantly adjusting it. Crying is good. Crying definitely does help release a lot of that, right? When Derek, you deserve Spelunky too, he took the most frustrating deaths and put it in one game. Oh no, Zendo. But gotta love those cave turkeys. What cave turkeys? Not sure what you're on about. So basically, she has one large eyeball in the center of this, what do you call it? This sort of, basically this side. This side has a huge eyeball. Just a few clouds later, and you will be in the texture and chill phase of the animation. Oh my goodness, Sendo! That is amazing! I'm so happy. You're late for you, but you gotta say hi. Wismore, that's alright. I know I've been streaming super late today, but I just still wanted to get a stream in, and you know, I've just been really, really exhausted and not feeling the best. So I've been trying to do my best to get a stream actually scheduled in, so how have you been, Wismore? How's your day going? Love those cake turkeys, they're so adorable. You can either ride them, cook them, or return them to Yang for a treasure gift. I definitely wouldn't eat them. I would either ride them or, yeah, return them as a gift, but I definitely rather would keep them for myself. That sounds like way more fun. You know? Keeping a pet turkey. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I do. So she has basically 3 eyeballs. I'm just gonna keep it this way so I can make a couple adjustments because I feel like me looking over there is just making this a little tricky. Well, Neka, sometimes you need the HP. Is there no other way, Sendo? A good day for you, making stuff happen and planning for stuff to happen. Wismore, that sounds really productive. I'm so happy. And who could forget blood sacrificing them to Callie for the Kapala Cup? Now that seems like a smart investment. No, don't sacrifice the turkeys. Don't sacrifice them. You either gotta die or eat something else. You can't eat the turkeys. So it looks like your light is coming from there. You can also get HP for rescuing Monty the pug, but once again the sacrifice is more profitable. Well, I would just rescue a lot of Monties so that I don't have to any turkeys. That's what I would do. Okay, so now we need to do her little body. Because we have her head done. So I don't know. I feel like I'm just gonna draw her as is, I think, for today. And I'm gonna just give her a lot of like those background dices floating around, essentially. By the way, guys, did you see the announcement of the new Wednesday Addams series? They said that Catherine Zeta-Jones is gonna play Morticia. That would be amazing. I think she'd do a really, really good job. She would make a great Morticia, I reckon. And then she has the little puff sleeves. still not sure when it's gonna come out. I'm pretty sure it's sometime next year. Because I thought I was excited about it coming out this year, and then I looked it up, and yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not until next year. So that's a shame. You know, at some point we're going to be able to see it, which is going to be amazing. So she has a little like staff thing on her waist, and then she basically has, she's just wearing a nice skirt. Yeah, it's a Netflix series, Dover. So basically, it's about Wednesday Addams. So they've announced who plays Wednesday, and now they've announced who plays Morticia and also Gomez. I do know the actor who plays Gomez, but not really, like, not by name. But yeah, he's familiar. He plays in like a lot of usually secondary roles. But yeah. I don't know how he's gonna suit this role, but I guess we'll see. You know, it's up to him to do a good job at pulling it off. So we'll see how that goes. She has the strangest shoes, guys. Drawing her feet is actually gonna be really, really hard. I reckon I'm just gonna do my own thing. What are some series that haven't come out yet that you guys are really interested in? That you guys would love to see? You can't believe after all this work, the hardest part will be choosing a texture. Well, I would just go for something like, you know, not very intrusive. Something simple. And then that will probably narrow down. Maybe you can share like a bunch of videos to everyone in Discord, and you can ask, you know, ask for some feedback. Ask what other people think they feel is the best one, and then people can vote on it. That could work well, and then you don't have such a hard job making a choice. Alright, so we have her shoes ready. And now I need to do this thing she's holding. Yeah, I think that would be awesome, Sendo, definitely. Hello, Justin. How are you doing? I hope you're well. How's your day been going? Guys, I had an amazing weekend birthday, despite feeling really terrible for a lot of it. I actually had an amazing birthday. We went driving in my brother and my dad's new cars. So both my dad and my brother are kind of car enthusiasts, and so we drove in their nice cars, and it was amazing. My brother worked really, really hard for his car, and he has a job where he needs to drive so far every day. I don't know how he does it, but yeah, he has to drive so far, and he has been so dedicated. It's his first job ever, so I'm really, really proud of him. And he finally got enough saved up to be able to afford this car. So on his birthday is actually a day after mine. So it's always sort of like a twin birthday when him and I have our birthdays, because we celebrate those. Like we kind of just give his presents and mine at the same time, which is super fun. So yeah, we went for a nice long drive, and we got some nice bakery goods, some nice pastries. We took some photos, and there was a huge tank, like one that's not used anymore. So we parked the cars, right beside each other. Hello, Necker. You're doing well just scrolling before you try to sleep, since it's almost 3 a.m. Justin, that's so late. Thank you for being here. You love driving. You did 15 hours driving a day a few times. I love driving too, Justin. Isn't it just the most relaxing thing, like, to do road trips? I definitely do think that. Yeah, it was Peng's birthday. Pengu's birthday. Right after mine. So his birthday is on the 6th and mine is on the 5th. So yeah, he was born a day right after me. It is, yeah, definitely. Look at that beautiful seal emote. Oh my goodness. Thanks guys so much for making the seal emote possible on my birthday. It really, really fits the stream, doesn't it? It's amazing. Okay, so I feel like her sleeves are maybe a little bit more pudgy, less long, so you can see more of her arm. And basically, she is holding a huge Yahtzee box, essentially. Oh my goodness, Cody! Thank you so much for the raid! Damn, thank you so much! Guys, please, 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 can we have a shout out for Cody? Cody is an amazing streamer, and he always supports us. Is she Dice Head or Cheese Head? Basically she's Dice Head. So, oh my goodness, Soul Reaper, Morin Medic, thank you so much for the follow. Look at all those eyeballs. That's crazy. Thank you so much, guys. Please go check out Cody's stream right over here, guys. This is one of the clips from his stream. If you haven't already followed Cody, guys, you're missing out. His streams are just something special on Twitch. Honestly, like, go check out his clips. You are bound to find a good laugh in one of his clips. So how did your giveaways go, Cody? How did that go? I think the stream is kind of laggy right now. Not sure why. Thank you so much for the follow. RJ, hello. How are you? Quiet Gecko, how are you doing? So basically, guys, today we are drawing a character from another artist, and the character is called Dotty. Dotty, hang on, what's she called again? Dotty Dicerella. Dotty Dicerella. So yeah, basically it's a character that sort of is based on a dominoes game. Cheese the dice. Check out that balloon dog emote. That's amazing. You love the sound of my birdies. Zazu is kind of very, very active right now. Cody, are you seal supportive? The big question. The big, big question. You will provide emotional support to those who believe in seals. They went well for the people who won. Oh, that's amazing, Kevin. That's amazing. Kiss from Rose is a great song. How's that related to seals? I'm confused. Illness Ghost, hello. Thank you so much for the follow, Snuckums, Rainy Girl, and Woody Burger. Hope I haven't. And Kirsten Gifted. Thank you so much, guys, for the follows. Really, really appreciate that. I hope you guys are doing well today. Hopefully we can watercolor this illustration in the next stream, but not today. For today, we are just going to be coloring her. So we're going to just be giving her a nice shape and hopefully get most of her form done. So basically, PickledCircus, the artist whose character this is going to be drawing 2 of my characters, and I have to draw 2 of his characters. And then we're going to be doing a joint show in September. So that's pretty exciting. I cannot wait for that. So they're going to be selling some of our prints somewhere in the States, which is amazing. So it's just an honor, you know, doing a show like that alongside really, really talented artists like PickledCircus, you know. I have only mad respect. I really need to make this eye look a little less, it's just a little bit too overly red. There's a singer named Seal who sings that song, yet another bad joke. That's not what you meant, you were talking about the fish dog. Sea doggo, you love him. Oh, Cody, awesome! I've never heard Kiss from Rose. Never. Do they dress up like seals? That would be awesome. So I'm thinking of giving this character a bunch of like essentially dominoes sort of falling about around her. We'll see how that goes. We will see. Cody, is there any of your work, like your Instagram, you would like to share off for everyone? I would love if you could just enlighten everyone of your work. You can't stay for long, but happy sketching, Naka. No worries, Justin. That's totally fine. I hope you have a good rest. Falsey, you're here. I'm so sorry that we can't give you any blood today. I'm sure Cody has satisfied your desire for blood for a whole day though. I'm sure, because Cody's streams are a good place to find blood. You know, I know that you definitely have a lustful appetite after blood. So maybe even Cody wasn't able to quiet down your hunger. Who knows? So who ended up winning the giveaways? We're only here for my art. Have an outstanding stream, Naka. You're heading out for the night. Stay amazing, and you'll see us soon. No worries, Cody. Thank you so much for raiding. I really appreciate that. That's so kind of you. And thank you to everyone who came along with the raid. I really appreciate that. Cody is such an amazing guy. Such an amazing community. So I'm really so appreciative to have you guys. You know, it's always so wholesome when a streamer whose community you actually love then raids you, and you know, you get to intermingle with their people. That's just the best bit. Best bit about Twitch. Like, being raided is always special, but being raided by a community that's so wholesome, that's something truly special. Frontas and Commander Chafford won tonight. Well, congrats to them. If they're still in the chat, congrats to them. 2 lucky winners. I definitely keep feeling like this pencil is strangely waxy. Ever since I've changed the lead out, it's just gotten so waxy. And it really doesn't help. It's not the most, you know, every time I'm drawing, I can feel it just sliding across the paper. It's so strange. I have no idea what happened to it. Should never have changed the lead. Imagine being a dice. Imagine that's your life. And all that people ever do is throw you around. Imagine how you would feel, you know. I imagine that's a very tiring life. Must be. Surely dice can't be too happy, you know? You'd feel like you were on edge a lot. Good point, Fuego. Good point. I definitely agree. I think that's a very fitting way to feel. And we've got to do the other arm as well. I really, really love this character's shape. This character has an amazing shape. Do you guys like playing board games? I feel like whenever there's a board game, I'm the kind of person who, like, I'm a good listener in the sense of like being an emotional listener. Like if someone's got a vent or something, I can listen pretty well, but like as soon as there's like instructions, you either gotta write them down for me or, you know, just, I don't know, I just don't do the best, so I tend to suck at board games because I have like a zero attention span to listen to the initial instructions, and then basically I end up sucking for the rest of the time, so it doesn't go so Someone just like, let's play and just teach me along the way. Well, that's kind of me. Problem is, you can't really teach people everything like that, and then they still stuff up, and I don't know. I just kind of suck. So. But yeah, that's definitely for me a much better way to learn. Like, if I'm sort of learning on the go, I tend to do a lot better than if someone just gives me a bunch of instructions and I'm like, I don't know, I'm never gonna remember all of this when the game starts, so it just feels like a bit of a waste of time, you know? Well, she's holding the Yahtzee box. How I'm gonna do that text, I have no idea. So we'll just see. We'll just see how we go. But I'm definitely enjoying doing her. So. Thank you for the follow, Traz. Appreciate that. And you too, Witty Booger. Hello, Hellmockery! Isn't it your birthday today? Hello, Curious Comet. You can teach me. You spent most of your childhood playing board games. And so you're always excited to play them. You just don't get time these days. Yeah, and there's like so little interest in playing them as well. I'm doing better, Hellmockery. Yeah, I didn't have such a great weekend in the last couple of days, but I'm definitely starting to feel better. So do tell us, Hellmockery, is it your birthday or not? Or when was it your birthday? Because I'm pretty sure you had a birthday fairly recently. Or it's today. It was today! Awesome! Well, happy birthday to you then. Hope you had a great one. How is my new camera? Full visual! It's amazing! It's so amazing! I don't know how many of you guys remember me drawing Dead Ted, but the video came out so blurry. It was pretty bad. So yeah, this is just so much clearer. I actually ended up, thanks to everybody's donations, having a little bit more than I expected, and what I did was I found a site where I could get refurbished ones, and so they're pretty much brand new, but yeah, just refurbished, and that meant that I could get 2, which was really, really useful because, you know, it meant that I could do this whole setup. So that's amazing. Thank you for the follow, Dick Samson. It's such a shame. Like, don't you always feel bad for people who are named Dick, and then like society just always being so terrible about it? It's okay. You had to work. Oh no, how mockery! That is awful. No, on your birthday. Well, you're gonna have to make a special time off for like just you, right? New camera looks great. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I've got a new camera set up for both face cam and art cam, and I tested it when the first one came. I tested it out and I was like, yeah, no, I need the second one for art cam because it's just gonna make the world of difference. It just makes you stronger. Well, that's a great attitude to have, right? Exactly. Just give it back to them. Give it back to them. If I have a kid, I really want to give my kid a really weird or cool name. Like something strange. And people always say, like, don't name your kid something strange because they're just gonna get bullied, but I don't know. I feel like a cool, strange name is gonna mean so much more to them later in life. And hey, what doesn't kill you just makes you stronger, right? So. Gonna head to bed though. You just wanted to say hi. Oh, thank you, Helmockery. Really appreciate that. Hope you have a good sleep on your birthday. You wanted a proper name for your kid. Something seal-like, right, Sendo? Like Malachi. That's a cool name. Yeah, definitely. You don't like to have a common name. You run into so many with the same. I can imagine. Yeah. To be honest, in Australia, that is not such a common name. Like, I really haven't seen too many people named Dick in Australia. So, maybe if you come to Australia, it won't be that common. Or maybe I just haven't met them. Better with Burger! Thank you so much for the follow. How are you? Elon is Galaxy Brain. Yes. Oh yeah, Elon Musk named his kid something Ash. I know. I've read it before, but I don't know how to say it. It's just so hard. Now that's a hard one. I don't know. I probably wouldn't go that crazy. I'd still give my kid a readable name. It would just have like a really cool meaning to it. Or sound really cool. Your name is based on a character from Hindu mythology. Not really unique, but relatively rare. That is so cool, Dover. Yeah. So whereabouts are you from, Better with Burger? This is your son, Alucard, and your daughter, Nightmare. Now that is crazy, right, Brutal Process. Exactly. But hey, people would definitely not want to mess with them. Like, how could you? How could you mess with someone named that? I reckon that's a cool name. What about the rest of you? What would you name your kids? What weird name would you name your kids? I already got your vote. If you name your kid Seal, it will undo all the positive you've done in your life. How is that, Sendo? The babysitter is scared. Well, that could be a problem, Brutal Process. You do have a point. Like, how are you going to get anyone who's willing to babysit your kids if they're called at? That could definitely pose a little bit of a problem. You do make a good point. But then more than likely, if your kid is named that, the babysitter probably wouldn't survive, so maybe it's best that you don't get a babysitter. You know? It looks like she's got little dices for buttons. They're so cute. Tiny little dice buttons. So I'm gonna give her those dice buttons. And she has 2. There we go. She definitely is such a strange character. I really love drawing her. It's heaps fun. Adam's family needs lunch to watch the kids. Exactly. You wanted a unique one too, not sure what. That would be awesome for visual. What do I do? What days do I do the draw along streams? What are you meaning, Sender? For visual, are you meaning like the seal draw along day? Basically any day you can draw along. Sometimes we have a special event where I give you guys a prompt and you guys can draw alongside me. So yeah, it's just a matter of like if you guys are interested in that kind of thing again, we can definitely host another one of those days. Like the seal one? Okay. Normally I do those on Fridays for visuals, so yeah, we can definitely try and organize another one for this week if you guys are interested. But I guess it's a little bit of short notice for you guys, like if we don't already... How about you guys put some ideas in Discord, like what would you like the prompts to be? Like, last time we had seals, so what would you guys like the prompt to be? Or would you like me to choose? Sounds like Sendo is living inside my head rent-free. Exactly. Get out of my head, Sendo. Heck yeah. Okay, so we can do one this Friday. I will organize one then. So basically, either you guys tell me what you want, like what theme, or I will think of something. Like, tell me, do you want to choose, or do you just want me to present it to you? Because I definitely have a lot of fun in those, that's for sure. All the other kids are terrified. Help us, here comes the nightmare. Oh no. I don't know what's wrong with my fish. Some of them are swimming like upside down, but they don't look sick, they look fun. I feel like they're just having fun with the filter. That's like pumping water out. I feel like they're just having fun and messing with my head. You know, guys, like, have you ever, like when you drive and birds sort of love to, like, birds can fly, but for some reason, birds love to just dive down to essentially road level where you can hit them and basically try and dodge cars. And my brother has a theory that they do it for fun. They like the thrill. So I see no other reason, like surely they know cars are dangerous. Surely they can just fly over and never have to face the risk, right? But no. They like the thrill. It's so weird. Nightmare Barber has such a nice sound to it. Yeah, it definitely does. It does, right? Imagine them actually becoming a barber and then sort of like, uh, you know, would they get any customers? I don't know. Potty, your Pokemon are not better. Your Pokemon suck. Mine win. Everybody knows that. So she's also standing on like basically a group of dices. No, not a group of dices, a group of dominoes, sorry. So I need to draw that as well. So it's kind of like her pedestal, essentially. Warrior, hello! I'm so sorry you died. Welcome! Thank you for the follow as well, Curious Comet. Welcome, guys. Please tell us where you're from. Reminds you of the wedding room in Beetlejuice. Feel like those characters would see that barber. Well, I need to clarify that these are not my original characters. There's an artist called PickledCircus who's collaborating with me in an art show later this year. So basically, we have to draw each other's characters. So this is his character. So just gotta make that clear. If you guys like the character, go check out some of his. Yeah, Gimme, hello, how are you? Wait, you work there, Brittle Process? At Nightmare Barber? Are you serious? Should you have another daughter and name her Nightmare, or is Kara enough for you? You're loving the drawing, it's freaky. Oh, thanks, Potty. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. PickledCircus and I definitely both have very, very similar tastes in characters, so I think it was a good fit, like both of us doing, you know, a show together. Definitely was a good fit. You're fine, you guess. Oh, well, I hope you're okay. Hope things are going well. What time is it there you give me? I am feeling better, yeah, Potty. Definitely doing a lot better. The last couple of days, my whole birthday weekend actually, I wasn't feeling the best, but I still had heaps of fun. So, you know, we played. My family and I actually ended up playing Drawful too, so it was a lot of fun. And I won! Like, I didn't win once with you guys, but I won with them. So I was really proud. You guys were just so horrible and evil to me. You wouldn't let me win at all. But my family is nice. They let me win. They're not like you guys. They're not monsters. So I got to actually win, and that felt really good. Alright, so I need to try and divide this thing up like a bunch of dominoes. And what on earth is going on down there? I have no idea. Are those... I think those are horizontal, so that means we got one coming through there. And then I don't know what's going on over here. I think they're just... I feel like those... Nope, those are also going in the same direction, so let me fix that up. And then they have like, basically they have 2 rows. There we go. Sorry, you guys couldn't even see any of that. It was okay for this visual, because we had a really relaxing weekend. You know, we went for a drive, so I was just nice and relaxed in the back seat, and we had a really scenic drive. And then we also went to go buy some nice pastries. We took some pictures. Came back home, watched, played Drawful 2, and then we watched the second, what's it called again? What's that movie about A Quiet Place? So we watched A Quiet Place, and that was really cool. I feel like the first Quiet Place was definitely more scary than this one. But yeah, this one wasn't really scary. Now guys, I need to write the word Yahtzee on there, and I have like no idea how I'm gonna do that. I'm really nervous about writing on a drawer usually, because text can be so terrible if done wrong, and it's hard to get it neat. It really is. You have a day off today, so your priority was to support your favorite Aussie on Twitch. Dotty, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm happy. Happy that you're here. What are you going to do with the rest of your day off? You just drew something now and posted it on Discord for everyone to check out later. You think you will do some similar draw-alongs during streams since you can't work on the main art piece you planned for a while. Let me have a look, Dover. I'm gonna go have a look. And we'll see what you've been working on. Definitely the stream is becoming so laggy. I don't know why. It's definitely been oddly laggy today. It's so weird. Guys, look at Revolting's cool spider grandpa. Isn't he just amazing? Like, look at him. He's amazing, right? Once it stops lagging, we'll go have a look at Dover's. Please don't ask you for the details. You don't know what this is. You just drew this thing with the stream today. Let us have a look. Dover! I love it! I love it, Dover! It's really cool. You've definitely gotten a good pose on the posture. Like, especially with the foreshortening of that arm. That is amazing. That is so hard to do, guys. To get it looking correct like that, that's so hard. I really love the dices being on fire as well. They look amazing. Thanks so much for sharing with us, Dover. It should be called CLC. It should, right? Definitely should. You can't draw hands like at all. You took a photography class in college. That was fun. Well, hands are definitely a challenging thing. Like, yeah, definitely so challenging. You have your 2 cats lying in bed with you, and my stream is on your TV. Oh my goodness, I've never had such an honored spot in someone's house before. On a TV. Would you have that, guys? Like, come on, guys. The stream is worth watching on a TV. That's some quality content. Maybe we should, you know, call the national TV channels and tell them to get a contract with us. John Krasinski really did an amazing job with both movies. He did. I just wish he was in the second one. Like, you know, because he died in the first one, it's like, no. He's just such an amazing character to watch. Like, the character for that dad was amazing, and then him as the actor is just like really, really amazing. Ribbons are like some of the most fun things ever to draw, honestly. Because they have so many different kinds of curves and stuff. So how many of you guys are drawing alongside the stream? You have a lot of small space for some original art. As soon as you've paid for your new kitchen, you will be buying some art. Potty, you gotta show us all the art you bought once you're done. Like, show us a good collection. We want to see. What are you doing with your kitchen? Reminds you of Zach from FF7. No idea who that is. My face is huge. 75-inch TV. Oh damn, that is huge. That is so huge. Learning postures is in your list right after drawing sketch portraits of people in something different compared to their actual photo you use as a reference. That is so true. Like, sometimes, you know, when you're drawing a reference, like, drawing completely off a ref is one thing, but then needing to change the character into your own, that is so hard. But that's where the true creativity comes in. Like, you know, pretty much anybody can basically draw off a ref and replicate what's there, but it takes a lot of creativity to change that into your own thing and make it yours and give it some personality. That's why I admire cartoon artists so much, because they really go out of their way to, you know, change shapes and forms of characters and how things move, and this is amazing. You're completely ripping it out and having a lovely new kitchen. You are terrible at drawing and art, but you are an amazing cook. Well, seems like you definitely have found your passion there, Dotty. That's a good passion to have. I hate cooking. Like, I cannot cook to save my life. Well, I'm not that bad at it. It's more that, like, I just have no patience for it, so. I feel like all my patience goes into art and then I don't have much left for anything else. Well, that ribbon is definitely looking good. So I'm going to move on and start working on the dice itself. I may need to plan like a second thing for us to do tomorrow because I feel like we're gonna finish this one pretty quickly tomorrow as well. Like if I had streamed earlier today, probably would have had this one finished. What's that guy that was on MasterChef that he made those really cool like just fancy dishes, like they would look like there's something else. They would look so amazing. Nekar, happy time zone. Hello, Visceral. I was just showing off your work earlier. Your grandpa spider. Showed him off on stream. He looks amazing. Really did a great job on that character. You are terrible at seafood as you are not a huge fan of it, but maybe butter sear scallops. You're welcome, Visceral. You're welcome. You have some shrimp and scallops. How do you suggest you prepare and cook them? If you ever get together sometime in the future, do treat us. You promise the same to Nekka to cook some authentic food from the region you grew up in. That would be amazing. Yeah, Dover. Honestly, like I would so appreciate that. You have no idea. need to try and stay on screen. It's been really tricky today. I'm doing well, Call Me. How are you? You are from South India. You can cook Indian biryani for everyone? No idea what that is, Dover. Do explain. You've been here so long, the seal fact well is running dry. Oh no, Sendo! No, how can we lose seal facts? You can start making up cute ones. Or like, lay down some seal laws that people need to abide by. Maybe you can do that. How's that animation going? Are you currently working on it? I feel like that one's getting a lot larger than the one on the top, so I need to be mindful to keep these the same size. Alright, so I need to make this whole side darker. Chicken biryani is a savory chicken and rice dish that includes layers of chicken, rice, and aromatics that are steamed together. That sounds delicious, Dover. That really does. You love Indian food. It really has so much flavor. Then it's up to your own intuition to choose a texture. Oh, you're aiming to finish the last scene tonight. Then it's up to your own intuition to choose the texture. That would be amazing, Sendo. I cannot wait to see. Are you going to let us vote on what we feel is the best texture to help you out? Celestial Bean, hello, how are you doing? You're doing fine. You're at a friend's house for a few days, but you forgot your Apple Pencil at home. So you can't continue the drawing you started. No, that's the worst. Do you have a pen and paper? Like, I know you can't continue that drawing, but maybe you can start something else in the meantime. Like, you know, start some idea for a future drawing. That would be amazing. I feel like we can go slightly darker, so I'm gonna do that. you're from the UK, good spread of viewers in here. Yeah, definitely. We have a huge variety today. Cody was actually nice enough to rate us, so Cody's community is so wholesome. It's so much fun. We are very lucky today. There we go. That's a lot better. Heaps better. So now I just need to do the really dark circles. I feel like I want to go pretty large with these, because then they're going to be really obvious and you'll see them pretty well. That looks great. That looks great. Alright, so I am going to try and erase a little bit of that to show some shine. Just on the edge. And also on this side. Seal Law 1. Members of the seal cult have to galump their way out of bed in the morning. Sendo, I feel like that's just my automatic response. I feel like that's just what I do all the time. You know, I feel like we need to quote that. Can somebody add that to our quotes? Because we need to keep track of all these seal laws if we're gonna have them. But yeah, I don't feel like that's gonna be a hard law to abide by. Yeah, you'll do the voting tonight. Awesome. Monocle drop. Thank you so much for the follow. My brother actually used that name, Monocle, when he was playing on a server he got banned from for supposedly cheating, which he wasn't. But yeah, so every time I see the name Monocle now, it reminds me of how he got banned unfairly. Really can't get the pencil erased from that side, so I'm gonna just redraw the dark bit in. There we go. Awesome. Well, that looks great. The little highlights really do add so much. It's insane. Can't believe it. Once again, the waxy feel is so strange. I don't know what's up with that. It keeps happening, guys. Based on the textures you find in Clip Studio Paint. Well, seal fact, monk seals and monkfish are related because you said so. Of course they are, Sendo. How can we dispute this fact? Of course we can't. That is so true. So true. Hello, Dark Guy! Guys, our mod Dark Guy is back. What a day! Thank you so much for gifting that sub to Dark Guy Dover. Really appreciate that. Can we have a shout out for Dark Guy? He also streams and he's planning to get back into it, guys. Can we please have a warm welcome back for Dark Guy? You decided to try and improve your skills by drawing a bit more on paper. That is amazing. Yeah, call me. You can always scan those drawings when you get home and then, you know, draw over them in, in Procreate. Guys, please go check out Dark Guy. Go give him a follow. His streams are so entertaining. And he's also our very loved and valued mod. UK here to still waiting for your breakfast tea to wake you up properly. Oh, Visceral! I cannot wait to see another one of your amazing drawings. You were on my page for a while, but was trying to give me a shout out on your page. Oh, that guy! Thank you. Hello, Face Goofy. How are you doing? How has your day been? Don't lie. He was cheating. He wasn't cheating, Potty. He wasn't cheating. Those little highlights are magical. They really make so much difference, don't they, Visceral? Yeah, it's crazy. See this one? This one goes darker. So I don't know. It's just some waxy thing on that pencil, I think. I don't know what it is. It's crazy. So we just have the last spot to do. This last one in the corner over here. Now, the little highlight. You did an artwork. Did you post it in Discord, Daniel? What did you draw? You're welcome, Dark Guy. We're so happy you're back. How have you been? How's your day been going? It's morning here, just starting the chaotic day. Oh my goodness. That's great. Artwork is looking really rad, by the way. Thank you. We're actually drawing the OC of another artist, so this is not my character. This is the character by PickledCircus, and him and I are doing a show together in September. So the idea was to sort of, he has to draw 2 of my characters, and I have to draw 2 of his characters. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun. I feel like that. You know what I need, guys? I need one of those tiny erasers. The ones that you put on the ends of pencils. Just a tiny version. Because I really just, I'm lacking a little bit of that precision. So I reckon that'll do the trick. But definitely the little highlights, they make the world of difference. It's insane. She's already looking amazing, guys. I'm so happy with her. progress is going so, so well. A website just got released about the info for an RDCW land next year. That is amazing. Where's it going to be hosted? Thank you for sharing PickledCircus's Instagram, Dover. You're doing good. You're just done playing Call of Duty, Cold War. That's awesome. How'd you go? Did you win? Did you do really well tonight? Of course, it's amazing. You can always knock it out of the park. Thank you, Dark Guy. Thank you so much. I don't feel like it always goes that way though. That magic pencil. It really is, isn't it? But the part where it shines the most is when we do watercolor and the whole thing looks like, you know, it's so unrefined and everything, and then right at the end we have that beautiful detail that just gets added. It's gonna be in Belgium. Come over with Peng and we can make a team to win. What? Peng's gonna have to carry us though. Like, you and I and Peng? Poor Peng. I feel like Peng and Midas would make it better. Peng, Midas and Stocky. That would go a lot better. Then Australia has like a winning chance. Also, I'm not keen to go to Europe. Too cold. Too cold and also too much COVID cases. So no thanks. Guys, I love drawing ribbons. I'm glad you did well, Face Goofy. That's awesome. It's always so satisfying when you have a really successful gaming night, isn't it? Did you play with friends, by the way? LAN gaming is really something. Reminds you of early uni days, staying up all night playing Counter-Strike. Dover! I did not know you played that. You told me you didn't have Steam. Well, once you have your computer ready again, Dover, you and I and my brother all have to go play Counter-Strike. We definitely do. Brian Fox, thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. Counter-Strike nostalgia, that's the OG of competitive play right there. I would agree with you, Dark Guy, but Wolfenstein ET exists, and I'm sorry, but once you've played that, there is no other competitive game that just, yeah, that's like a game on its own. But I have never played Counter-Strike like on a competitive level, so I'm sure that there's also a lot of talent in that. And you know, it's really hard as an outsider when you're, you know, judging a game. Like, I see a lot of people playing ET for the first time, and then they go to, let's say, some crazy noob server with like all the wrong settings for the game, and they think, oh, that's what this game is about. And then, you know, that's not the game at all. So only a seasoned player would really know that. And I feel like it's the same with Counter-Strike, you know. You can probably go to a lot of the public servers and find games that aren't set up properly. See, it goes a lot darker with this pencil. I swear it's the lead, guys. That other lead just has some kind of problem with it. That was actually like 9 or 10 years ago. Completely slipped your mind until someone said like, that must have been amazing fun, Dover. Are you still in touch with the people you played with then? Seal Law 2. When asking for food, you have to slap your belly until someone answers. Well, there you go. Seal Law number 2, guys. There we go. Some people... Are you saving all of these in some kind of spreadsheet, Sendo? I hope you are. I really do. Some people in your LAN group back then played CS using touchpad on their laptop. Seriously, no. Crazy people. That is unbelievable. I don't know. How can you do that? That's an unbelievable skill. Well, I need to decide, guys. Am I gonna texture this side of her face? And I feel like I just want light texture, like not as dark as that side. Just a light texture, just so she doesn't look like she's white. Not entirely, because that looks like she's a little bit unfinished. And we don't want that. So just a light, very basic texture. That's what I'm gonna do. This applies to waitresses at restaurants in particular. So if you're the waitress and you're hungry, other people have to serve you. Not really, everyone went their separate ways. No, Dover! That is so sad. I hate when that happens. That's awful. Well, at least she doesn't look like she's as ghostly as she was earlier. She has some tone to her now, which is great. Awesome. So I'm going to be adding just a little, basically she's got like some cracks coming from her eyes and different spots as well. So I want to try and see if we can get these cracks in. That definitely makes the world of difference. It's crazy. Tiny lines. But just because they're going in the right directions and everything really makes such a huge, huge difference. I feel like they kind of look like her lashes as well, even though in reality they're cracks. I'm really loving those cracks. They've added so much texture. It's unbelievable. Really, really happy with those. Don't look at you, Necker. You've got a video to finish. No worries, Thunder. No worries. I'll excuse you. You've noticed people prefer different lead types. You've never really wrapped your head around it. Me neither, Thunder. Although there is different levels or strengths of lead, which does give you different levels of darkness, so that makes sense, but I don't know about types. Types of lead really doesn't fuss me much. I don't think I notice a difference, but maybe there is something up with this waxy kind of lead. Maybe brands actually do matter. Maybe I finally figured it out. Now they look like they're definitely cracking out. You definitely see the gaps they're making. It's great. It's crazy how something so tiny can make such a massive, massive difference. You'd never guess. You got 2 mods, 1 sealed certified. You're sure one of them can archive these? Definitely, we need to add those to the quotes. That's for amateurs like you. You need 10 different lead types for blending. How come, Doma? Results is all that matter in the end. Exactly. Whatever you do to get you to the end result, that's all that matters. Neato, surrealism hype. Well, PickledCircus definitely makes amazing characters, so I'm very, very lucky to be able to bring one of his most amazing characters to life. Eyelash cracks, exactly, yeah. Totally. Loving these eyelash cracks. Check out Malicious Gaming. She plays Call of Duty most times and Sims. Would that work in makeup? It would look cool. It really would. Maybe I should do like a Halloween cosplay as her. I would love that. I think that could be amazing. We're definitely going to be having a lot of fun once Halloween comes around. It's going to be amazing. And you guys are going to have to join me dressing up, and I want to see some pics of you guys in your outfits. Okay, so I think I'm going to make the dress a lot darker. So we'll work on the dress for the rest of today. Hopefully tomorrow, if I don't feel as crappy as I did this morning, we can stream a little bit earlier, which would be great. You really like this picture. Is there a story behind the dice girl, or is it just for fun? I'll show you what it's about. Hang on, give me a sec. So basically, this is the original character by another artist called PickledCircus. So we are doing a collaborative art show together, and this is his character. So he made this sculpture of Dotty, and I have to do a sketch. So he's gonna make sculptures of some of my characters and sell them, and basically I'm doing some sketches of some of his characters. So yeah, it's a fun collab Visceral Revolt. How many of you guys are familiar with the work of PickledCircus? How could I forget? How could you forget what? It doesn't have to be big. Think of like roots. New face cam and art cam. We now have Neckar and her art in ultra high definition. Old art cam is now Zazu cam. Yeah, and we also, guys, we also have fish cam. So we can now watch fish, which is also super special. I love my fish. Absolutely adore them. It is so clear, dark eye. The biggest difference for me is you can go and look at the video I did of this one last week, You could barely see a lot of the line work. And now it is so clear. It's definitely made a massive difference for art cam, and like I can now show you guys things on the stream, and once the camera does focus, which normally it's good at, it is so unbelievably clear. It doesn't really struggle at all. I mean, that's amazing. And the colors, like sometimes when I showed you guys, particularly paintings, it was really hard to get the colors looking good. So now the colors are looking fantastic. Your chicken emote! I love that chicken emote. Thank you, False Visual. I am so sorry there's no blood for you today, but I promise to deliver you blood. How about False Visual? How about just for you? We can make the prompt for Friday blood. How would you like that? And it can be all specially for you because you brought us the idea. It is awesome, yeah. It's a fun collab, it really is. Yeah, we definitely have very similar art styles as well. Ron, thank you so much for the follow. Exactly, Sundo. It's a fish cam. The art cam's frame rate kind of makes it look like a stop motion animation. Is it slow? I don't know how it is for you guys. So strange if it's slow. I reckon I know why it's slow, because I am recording that one in different software as well. So, so that I can do the speed paint videos for Patreon. What do you reckon, False Visual? Do you like that idea? Give False Visual the Capella. She will enjoy drawing the blood, yeah, and drinking it. Definitely. Well, it's up to you. You can decide would you like to do that. I really need to get her dress looking nice and black, similar to how PickledCircus designed her. So I'm trying to just get it a lot darker at the moment. That would be awesome if everyone else is up for it. I reckon it's a great idea. Yeah, I like that. What do you guys think? Shall we do a blood stream on Friday? Let's all do, oh, thanks so much for adding that command over. I should have done that beforehand, because I don't want to confuse people and have them think this is my character, you know? Awesome. Well, I will organize it on Friday, guys. So, hang on. What we can do is I will post it in my schedule, and then I will do some announcements and like let everyone know what we're doing. And basically this Friday, if you guys want to, you can all draw along and join us. Yeah, it would be amazing. The more the merrier. We're drawing bloods over, anything blood related, so if you want to come up with your own character, that's fine. You don't have to make it creepy, it can be cute. As long as it's themed blood. It can be the blood of a fruit if you don't want to draw actual blood. So, totally up to you. M5 thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Whereabouts are you from? Hope you're well. Fragility, thank you so much for the follow. Blood mages are good to go. Exactly. Totally cool, blood mages. Does blood orange count? Totally does, Sendo. Totally does. Just no seal blood, alright? No seal blood. I don't want to see any animals dying. Humans are fine, no dying animals. So unless we keep it that way, so no dying seals. Really hard to get her dress darker. What is a vampire seal blow? Well, I'm sure you can get creative with that. Blood of humans and mythical creatures allowed. No real animals, please. Yeah. Human blood's fine. Totally fine. Because we all know us humans are pretty evil, right? Pretty evil creatures. So our fate is to serve the animals, to serve the seals. That is our fate. And we should accept it wholeheartedly. We should accept it proudly. They've done us an honor to keep us alive. So we're pretty lucky. I think it's getting there. It's slow going, but I think it is actually getting there. So it's good. Little by little. We're pacifists here, so just humans' blood. Exactly, Yagimi, you totally got it. We are such kind pacifists over here, so yeah, we don't spill any animal blood. Humans are fair game though. Humans are always fair game. You know the drill. You know how it goes. Yeah, I'm curious to see what you guys are gonna come up with on your drawing. Thanks so much to False Visual for suggesting that to us. Otherwise, we wouldn't have had such a fun week to look forward to. I really love this character's shoes. They're so bulky and like they don't hold back for anything. I love them. Nice and chunky shoes. Chunky shoes are the best. Everyone should wear chunky shoes. What about cave turkeys, Nekka? You have to sack them anyways to get the Kapala. No, Sendo. Be nice. Be nice to your turkeys. Or I'm on to you. I'm on to you. I know I can't really touch you since you're, voted as the seals leader, so I'm gonna have to be very stealthy about it, but I promise you, if you touch the turkeys, we have a problem. I think Impala is like a currency in the game, like the game Sendo is playing, like a reward system of some sort. That's what I'm guessing. Very happy with our shoes. Shoes are looking great. I need to make the buckles. I kind of find sometimes when you're holding the pencil in not a very coordinated way, it's kind of like the lines tend to come out even better than you could have done them if you had been coordinated. I don't know. Some kind of wizard. Thank you so much for the follow. You have come to just the right place. We need more wizards over here. So happy to have you. Whereabouts are you from, my fellow wizard? Kepala in Sanskrit is skull. Fits the theme. Is this Joe will happen on Friday and no preparations for that? Or could you start during that already? If you want to start already, you gimme, go ahead. No pressure. But yeah, I need to try and finish in one day. But pressure on me. If I don't, I will probably continue on Monday, but I'm gonna give myself a challenge. But you guys can take your time. If you want to start during the week, that's totally cool. So, as long as I see some drawings from you guys, that's what we want. We want to see some of you guys' drawings. Along with Monty and basically anything else, the Kapala Kalp is a drinking vessel gifted by Kali where Spelunker can drink the blood for HP. You used to draw some Spelunky back in the day, including the King Yeti picking his nose. Can you show us, Sento? I would love to see that. I have never seen a Yeti picking his nose before. That would be a sight to see. You're from Scotland. This is an awesome concept and sketch. This concept is not mine, some kind of wizard. This is actually by the artist PickledCircus. So, I am doing an art collab with him. We have to draw each other's characters for an art show in September. So he has to sculpt 2 of my characters and I have to draw 2 of his characters. So it's going to be a lot of fun. You're on your PC now. Awesome. Are you going to play Pugs tonight, Potty? That is... Do we already have animated emotes? Oh, Dover, I cannot wait till affiliates get that. That's going to be amazing. Well, I am going to just make sure the shoes get a little bit more texture. We've come a long way, guys. I'm not going to have much to do tomorrow. So I have another idea of what I could fill tomorrow up with. Only if I do. I don't know if I will. I'll see. I'll see. Depends who's playing. So guys, I will quickly show you up close what this drawing looks like. Have a look. Slowly getting there. So I have to do some more work on this one still. But we're getting there, guys. We're definitely getting there. Thank you for Spatial. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. I really am. Alright, so guys, it is time for us to find someone to raid. So, before we go, I'm just gonna tell you guys about basically, I'll send you guys the link. Basically, guys, we have a community drawing on every month on Patreon. So if you guys would like to take part in that, basically all you do is you pledge to my Patreon account, and essentially, if you pledge, you get to choose one character, and you can tell me what to draw. So I combine all of you guys' characters into one drawing, and every month we create a new community drawing. So it's kind of a fun way to all join in and have all our ideas, you know, in one drawing. You believe affiliates get animated emotes by the end of the year? Yeah, I think that's the case. Yeah, I think that's the case, Dover. So once again, guys, I just really want to thank you guys for making the cameras possible. It's made a huge difference to the stream. It's so much easier for me to set it up now. You know, we can wear dark clothing again without worrying about overexposing. The art's looking so much more amazing. Art colors have been improved, so it is overall a huge difference, and I couldn't have done it without you guys' donations, so thank you very much. It was lovely to catch the end of my stream. My art is delightful and I'm such a nice person. Brilliant way to start your workday. Visceral, thank you so much. I'm so happy. I will be on tomorrow again. I'm starting to feel a lot better, so I'm sure tomorrow will be a much better day. You're welcome. Also, thanks Soul's Visual for suggesting the drawing prompt together. Oh, thanks Potty. Thanks guys. Alright, so let me go have a look and see who we can raid, guys. By the way, Yagimi, you still have that raid redeem, so if you wanted us to, if your friend is online now, let me know. Oh, Dover, thank you so much.
What does a gambling addict call heaven? Paradise.
Paradise. That's a good one. That's a really good one, Dover. I like it. Thank you so much for the 100 bits, Dover. I really appreciate that. You just noticed I have ear holes, Mecca. Yeah, I do, which means I'm a seal, Sendo. Means I'm a seal. Alright, let us have a look. There is Freakmeister is online. We also have The Art of Kimmy. Looks like I don't know what she's doing. She was gaming earlier. We could raid The Art of Kimmy. Nagasaki is playing a game. I'd like to raid someone who's doing art, so I reckon it's gonna be either Freakmeister or The Art of Kimmy. And then possibly Chloe? What do you guys reckon? And not the seal kind, not the seal kind. So guys, please copy and paste that message that Dover just shared in the chat. Once we go raid, it would be amazing if you guys could please share that message. Alright, so we need to choose, guys. You reckon Freakmeister? I reckon so too. He's painting animals, so let us go. Oh, and he supports seals. Well, there you go. Anyone who supports seals on the stream is a winner in my book, so definitely let's go and raid Freakmeister. And I think he's got a 1 at the end of his name. Always trips me up. See ya, Potty. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. See ya, everyone. Thanks so much for being here. And thanks for all the bits, guys. Appreciate that. Alright, let us go, and I will see you guys tomorrow. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day.